Amiibo. With nearly 100 unique figures, Yoshi plushies, and a line of over 300 Amiibo branded cards for the Animal Crossing game Happy Home Designer, the highly popular collectibles featuring Nintendo's iconic characters have proven to be a huge market success around the world. According to a Nintendo financial report, as of December 31st, 2015, over 31 million Amiibo figures and 21.5 million Amiibo cards have been sold. And with new characters and card lines introduced almost monthly, the Nintendo behemoth shows no signs of slowing down. But what are Amiibo and how did they come into being? A return to Nintendo's roots as a toy company which originally produced items such as the Ultra Hand and Huffunday playing cards, Amiibo are the toys-to-life incarnation of Nintendo's most popular characters. Featuring near-field communication technology, or NFC, the toy line interacts with the Nintendo Wii U and Nintendo 3DS consoles to unlock new features or gameplay in Amiibo-compatible games. Some games simply read the chip to provide additional in-game content, while others are more diverse and save game data to the Amiibo itself to record progress, scores, or other features. The NFC chip essentially makes your Amiibo the best looking thumb drives you've ever seen, but used for only one purpose: video games. What many Amiibo collectors seem to be unaware of is that Amiibo existed even before the name was branded. Originally approached by the Activision company Toys for Bob, Nintendo was presented with an offer to be an exclusive partner for a new franchise called Skylanders, which would use RFIDs and an accessory component to bring characters into the game. It wasn't the first time toys and video games were combined to present a unique experience. Nintendo themselves had dabbled in the idea as far back as the initial release of the Nintendo Entertainment System with Rob. But what Skylanders proposed to do was make the experience much more interactive and collectible. Those that bought the games could use the toys to expand their gameplay, they could play with them as toys, or display them as figurines. It was a thoughtful concept with great promise. Unfortunately for both companies, Nintendo had its own ideas for presenting its NFC characters to the market and declined Activision's offer. Skylanders would go on to be a monumental success that continues to this day with multiple games across multiple platforms, grossing over $3 billion in sales and selling over 250 million units as of June 2015. It is also recognized as being in the top 20 highest-selling video game franchises of all time, among the ranks of Call of Duty, Final Fantasy, and Nintendo's own flagship, Mario. Meanwhile, in March of 2013, Nintendo released its first NFC title, Pokémon Rumble U. Following the story of battling toy Pokémon, players could tap figurines to the Wii U controller to bring the characters into the game. The figures were simplistic and designed to mimic their toy counterparts from the game, while resting on a black base that housed the NFC chip. Planned as a series that would utilize the first 5 generations of Pokémon, it was heavily marketed. However, its overall reception was dismal at best, with a Metacritic score of 49 and generally poor reviews. Perhaps if the game itself would have done better, we might see a very different kind of Amiibo today. However, its pan mechanics and gameplay caused the series to be discontinued even before the toy line had a chance to see much of the North American market. The Pokémon NFC figures have since become highly collectible but hard to acquire. Also in 2013, Disney released their own Toys to Life series with Disney Infinity. While not as popular as the series of the Purple Dragon, Disney had a huge catalog of characters to draw from and had no qualms about using them. It would provide even more competition in the market and salt in Nintendo's wound. Nintendo drew back from the failure of Pokémon Rumble U and hastily went to work rebranding their NFC figures. Announced June 10th, 2014 at E3, no one, including Nintendo, suspected its phenomenal success. Introduced by Bill Trinen of Nintendo Treehouse in a 5-minute video that showed Amiibo being used with Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, many were still confused about their purpose or use. Were they toys? Were they accessories? There was obvious confusion in the market and some skepticism given the already popular Skylanders series from Activision. Some even accused Nintendo of simply copying the idea as a cash grab, and some market analysts proposed that it would fail given the competition and Nintendo's late entry into the Toys to Life genre. Officially released in the US on November 21st, 2014, the first wave of figures was presented to the market. Featuring Nintendo's biggest mascots such as Kirby, Donkey Kong, Pikachu, and of course Mario, stores were hard-pressed to keep the figures in stock. People were buying not just one or two at a time, but dozens. Everyone wanted one for themselves, either to play with Smash Brothers or to add to their Nintendo-themed collection. It was obvious due to the limited quantities that Nintendo had not anticipated the breadth of their achievement. Amiibo was an overnight success and took the world by storm. But that's not the end of the story. I'm RetroMackiees, and thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and we'll come back for the next episode during Amiibo month, where it's all about Amiibo all month long and lots of Amiibo related prizes. To enter for a chance to win, subscribe to the channel and simply watch Game Bites and Game Finds. At the end of each video will be an Amiibo related question. Leave your answer in the comments section of the video. One randomly selected subscriber from each video will be contacted to receive an Amiibo related prize. Winners will be announced in May. This video's question is, which Amiibo is your favorite and why? Answer below and you'll be automatically entered to win a Power A Amiibo N-level display, as well as a grand prize entry for Super Mario Maker and a Classic Color Mario Amiibo. Stay tuned for more during Amiibo month on the RetroMackiees channel for more chances to win. While you're here, feel free to check out the Amiibo Collector's Guide I've been working on. It's updated weekly, featuring Amiibo model numbers and details, as well as a printable checklist to keep track of your collection. Best of all, it's completely free. See the link below for details. Make sure to also stop by retroprotection.com. Retro Protection offers sturdy, acid-free PET plastic protectors with interlocking hinge tabs to protect Amiibo from dust, damage, and sunwashing. A customer-focused company and highly reasonable prices, Retro Protection is the Amiibo collector's best friend, providing various sizes and quantities to meet almost any demand. And they offer protective products for all of your video game titles, making your library of games and collection of Amiibo look fantastic while staying mint. A very special thank you to Smooth McGroove for granting permission to use his talented acapella in this video. Until next time, God bless, take care, and this has been a Bite of Gaming.